Serving on the front lines, the Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center has 6 animal control officers and a supervisor. These officers cover all of Frederick County, including the municipalities and Frederick City.
We are mostly complaint-driven, which means a citizen from the county or somebody that happens to be in our area calls in a complaint to either our office or the Emergency Communications Department. We respond to all types of complaints with domestic animals, from running at large to the pickup of stray animals, injured, sick, complaints of neglect and cruelty, and animal bites. For the wildlife here in Frederick County, we only respond to calls for sick, injured, or possibly rabid. Depending on that information, we'll dispatch an animal control officer to that location to investigate the complaint, to find out if it's valid, if there's a basis for the complaint, and then we can take action based on the officer's findings. Our first tool is education. We talk to people every day, we educate people every day on how to be a more responsible pet owner, educate them on the local laws and ordinances here in Frederick County. If education doesn't work, we can proceed to verbal warnings, written warnings, and then ultimately civil citations, which is a fine. Our fines in Frederick County begin at $50 for a first offense, $75 for a second offense, and $100 for a third and subsequent.
Most of the animals brought into the shelter are picked up as strays or are relinquished by their owners, but regardless of how they ended up here, all the animals are brought in through Animal Control's intake area.
They're all processed, photographed, documented, and placed in the appropriate area. We have different areas for cats, dogs, animals that are healthy, animals that are sick or aggressive. So once they become residents here at the Animal Control Center, we start to evaluate them for health and temperament, and then based on our findings, they'll put on a pathway, hopefully to adoption, rescue, or to be placed in a permanent home.
If you need to contact an animal control officer, officers are in the office daily from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., and an officer is on call every night from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. for animal-related emergencies.
Our phone is the quickest and most efficient way to reach us. The direct line for the officers is 301-600-1544. For an animal-related emergency, please call 301-600-2558. That phone number will be answered 24/7. You'll always reach a person. Whatever information is relayed to the dispatcher, they can in turn send it out to the animal control officers. We respond to calls based on priority. Calls for aggressive animals, animal bites, neglect and cruelty, sick, possibly rabid, assisting other agencies in the county. Those are priority calls, so we try to handle those first. Some of our less important calls, like the pickup of stray animals, general information complaints, nuisance barking, things like that, we'll handle as quickly as possible. But like I said, we have priority calls that we try to focus on first.